I'm standing here with Ryan Horsch, and I love boas. My wife loves boas, and you have some amazing stuff here. You actually have a lot of boas here, but this row particularly really struck my fancy. Tell us what these are and what the different morphs are that make up these boas.
All right, the first one here is a Paraglow Motley. That one's
step over here so we can see them.
That one's it's a combination of Hypo and Motley, and then it's Het BWC and Het Sharp.
You got it. There's a lot of people that don't know what that means. Give us the Reader's Digest version of this.
Pretty much it's a Het BWC, Het Sharp. We call it a paradigm. It's got two genes that, when combined, create the paradigm appearance.
Right. The two genes being the Boa Women Caramel with the Sharp Albino.
Right.
And it also contains the Motley gene.
Right, and Hypo as well.
That's a really gorgeous animal.
Yeah,
I mean,
only a handful of them around, maybe 10 or 15 at most.
That's cool to have stuff that's so rare. And this is not for sale, or it is for sale?
Not really for sale.
Okay. What else we got here? This one's a really nice one too.
This is a Sharp Sunglow Motley Arabesque.
Which means it's got the Sharp Albino gene, it's got the Hypo gene, the Motley gene, and the Arabesque gene. How could you tell they're all in there?
From the pattern, see how fine-lined it becomes and how squared off it is, where the Motley doesn't have that. The Arabesque brings that in from over there. So
that's just a Sharp Albino Arabesque.
Right.
This has the Arabesque
with the
Motley and the Hypo.
Right, and the Sharp Albino.
And it's amazing that you can identify that. Now, who's this guy with his head sticking out here? He wants some attention as well.
Yeah, that's a Sharp Albino Key West.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's again only a handful of them around. Not many of them have been produced yet. And
when we say Key West, a lot of people don't understand what that means. Explain what that morph is and what it does to the pattern and color.
The Key West is it's a pattern and color mutation. The pattern being the fully connecting pattern all the way down.
So they're all connected like a ladder almost.
Yeah, all the way up through the body. And then these guys, right around a year old, go through a complete color change. They actually pick up a ton of color.
So they get better when they get older.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They definitely get better as they get older.
And that's also an albino. We haven't really got that albino gene. That's been a recent introduction, so to speak.
Yeah, the Sharp
relatively.
Relatively. The Sharp Albino's been around since the early 2000s, but
it has.
Yeah.
What do I know? With the Key West though.
Oh no, the Key West. Yeah, no, this combo we made the first one of these 2 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. This is pretty new.
This combo's new. Yeah.
Now, what's the difference between the Key West pattern and the Roswell Laddertail pattern?
To be honest, there really isn't much. They've actually just started producing some of the different supers with them. Right. Where you really see the difference is the super pattern, as of what we're being told right now.
Show us the Roswell Laddertail. You don't have to take it out. I just wanted to.
One right here.
Oh, you take a look at this one. Let's move that. This is a Roswell Laddertail, and how does that differ? Let me get this guy here. Yeah. How does this guy differ from this guy?
Like I said, there really isn't much difference. It's fairly.
They're connected pattern.
Yeah,
right?
pretty much a connected pattern all the way down.
They're not the same gene though. They're not compatible, are they?
Well, from what I've just found out, they do produce a super when bred together.
So maybe they are the same gene.
It's a possibility at this point. We don't know yet.
Wow.
They're saying they got to do more breeding. I'm going to be doing a Key West to Key West breeding this year to find out.
Look, he's going back into the thing by himself. It's a good, well-trained snake there.
Yeah, I don't know how well he is, but.
Now, this is a snow Roswell Laddertail, which means it has the anutheristic gene. It's got the albino gene, and it's also got the Roswell Laddertail. That has to be one of the very few out there.
There's only, again, a handful of those out there. We hope to use it to start making snow and moon glow super Roswells.
That will be awesome.
Yeah, no, it's getting to the point where we're starting to get a lot of genes crammed into one animal. So
now R&R Boas is in New Jersey, correct?
Correct.
Love that. East Coast,
yeah,
tri-state area. This guy's going to get away. Let's not get him away. Where can people get in touch with you if they want to purchase some of these great animals if they're not going to be in Tinley Park this weekend?
Oh, they can. I got a Facebook page, and then also we run ads on kingsnake.com.
R&R Boas, check them out.